Rebecca Brand, and I'm having a breath of fresh air in my home today. I also love my home environment to have the cleanest air that I get outside. So I have my Govee air purifier going in my family room, along with my heater making exactly the temperature I want. And I have my humidifier giving me exactly the humidity I want in my room. My home environment is as pure as the outdoor environment. And I know for sure by what my phone app tells me and the digital air quality monitor tells me. They're in sync. This is the Govee Smart Air Quality System. And now I get to relax. And in busy households, you might have kids, dogs, friends, anything disturbing your internal environment. But the air purifier knows you're going to have clean air to breathe and the warmest temperatures of your defining, as well as the perfect humidity. I like to do my runs at the beach in Santa Barbara, California, and on this day, it was gorgeous and beautiful and blustery, and all the air I was breathing was perfect. It was the best to keep my body healthy. And it's great to know that I can have my home environment the same. But Santa Barbara has been in a very bad fire zone. So much of our world and the United States is having heavy fires. Dry weather, the lack of rain is notorious to promote forest fires. I've lived in my home in Santa Barbara, California, under plumes of smoke for over a month. There was no clean air to breathe. Smoky air was all that was available. And it was a very sad time for people that were locked in their houses. We could not open our windows at all. And that was a time before we knew about air purifiers. Govee's Research and Development Department has created a small and extremely powerful air purifier. It's not going to take up a lot of space in your house. It's very quiet. It's been going off on high the whole time I've been doing this video in this room. Same with the heater. Every household, I feel, needs an air purifier. There's wildfires that happen everywhere. There's bad pollution. There's viruses, things in the air that are just unhealthy for us. And with the technology that Govee brings, it is a solution so that our home environment can be as beautiful as our outdoor environments. And beyond pollution and smoke and viruses, there's also a lot of pollen and allergens that hit our house. Like many times dogs are laying on the couch. Oh my goodness, their dander and stuff gets all over the air. The air purifier is what's gonna filter that air. So even with fluffing up, you've got clean air to breathe. Many climates are really dry during the winter, and you really need a humidifier to keep the membranes in your nose and your lungs feeling good, and also your skin. So that's why it's so great to have a humidifier in your home and in every bedroom when you're sleeping at night. It's really amazing to set up a room environment exactly how you want it and to know you're breathing healthy air. Wintertime can be so dry. This Govee Smart Humidifier keeps the room at just the humidity I want, so the air going into my lungs and out of my body doesn't get too dry, so I don't feel comfortable. My skin feels better with the humidifier. And the controls are so easy at the bottom of the appliance. I can just turn it on and adjust whatever I want so simply. And I love that I'm able to add my own aromatherapy to the humidifier. That's brilliant. How far technology has come in the past few years with Govee. It's really easy to add water and clean. I just put it in my sink and fill it up. It holds about a gallon. I like to add essential oils to my humidifier, so here I am putting a few drops of lavender oil. I like that scent. And for safety and protection, when the water has run out, the mist will stop. It won't burn out. And depending on whether it's on low, medium, or high is how it's going to use that water. On high, it lasts about 6 to 8 hours, but on low, it could last 2 days. All these appliances are controlled by an app on my phone. And just by touching the appliance on my phone, it's going to turn something on, like my smart humidifier now. Power on. With every appliance, you can control many features right within the app. And you can scroll to get all the smart features for every appliance you have. And I just turned this humidifier on high to make my point. And this is a cool mist humidifier. It's not going to burn your children or your pets. It's cool to the touch. and you can set the vibe. So you can have a selva vibe, which is a wet vibe, which I'm on now, or you can have a desert vibe, which is drier. And by your app, you can set so it changes how much it's going to put out for you. And in 10 seconds, it turned the mist down to like very low mist. Let's turn it back up. And instantly it goes up. You can customize it by putting the custom button, so you can have it go for 1 hour, continuous, anything you want to set for timing and how moist you want it. It has a night light feature. Right now it's on purple, but I could set it to blue or green. And there's a brightness, because you may not want it lighting up your whole room at night. Maybe you want it more dim. You can control that with the app. And with my Govee Smart Air Quality Monitor, I just plug it in, it's got a C connection, and into the wall it goes, and check this out. It's now connected to my humidifier, and I have a 45% humidity in the room. It reads the whole thing. I'm going to turn my mist level on high now. And that's going to increase during the course of this video. I have all 3 appliances I'm going to show you here today that makes my home really smart for my personal home air environment. By hitting my air quality monitor, it's going to tell me what's happening right here and now on my kitchen counter. It gives me notification as well. And because the phone isn't always where the monitor is, it acts off Wi-Fi. It doesn't have to be a Bluetooth connection, which is amazing. You can be at your office or anywhere in the world to know what your air environment is at your home. It is perfect to have the Govee Smart Air Quality Monitor coupled up with this humidifier to make sure the settings are just what I want for my comfort and my health. The monitor itself has an accurate detection to temperature to 1 degree, to humidity up or down 3%, and as well a tight range for air purity. And although I've been testing this for just a short time, it'll hold the data for 2 years. You can check back at previous times gone by. That's amazing. My Govee Smart Air System also includes an air purifier and a heater, because Govee Smart Air System has integrated the air appliances you need to make every room in your home comfortable. And over across the room, I put my air purifier. And the size is so small, I just put it right on top of my dresser. I like the way it looks. It's really well designed, and it's so small, yet so powerful. I've created a bedroom environment that is warm and cozy, the right humidity, and also pure air for me to breathe for a very healthy bedroom environment. And because I have the Govee Smart Air Quality Monitor, I am assured that that's exactly what's going on in my little cozy world where I sleep. And I didn't know much about reading my air quality, but by using my Govee's air purifier with my monitor, I'm able to read the air quality data. I'm able to know what environment I'm in and set it to the most comfortable way according to my conditions. Like if you have allergies or you have pets in the room, you just set it to the point you like for your clean air. And that's probably going to keep it more on high than if you live in a stable environment with the windows open and really clean air. You don't have to overwork this. It's smart. By having my Govee humidifier and the air purifier and my heater working together with my monitor, I've created a smart home ecosystem that helps me live under the best personalized, comfortable, and intelligent conditions. I can just lay down, relax, and read my cooking books. Anything I want to do in the most perfect of interior home environments. And one of the things I love for my creature comforts is to always have my room exactly at the temperature I like. So with my Govee Smart Air Quality Monitor, it's telling me what the temperature is right now in my room. And when I set it at 68 degrees, this heater gets exactly that in the room. And I know it, because my Smart Air Quality Monitor by Govee lets me know. They're so smart, it's like they have ESP and they talk to each other. That's amazing. And I'm enjoying my light show that gives my room extra ambience with all those colors that pop up. Never seen that before in a heater. And to use it manually, it's so easy to adjust it up or down. It oscillates, so it'll go back and forth. And you can adjust the lights just how you want them. From the light button, the control panel and the display are just great. It's reading 53% humidity, which is just perfect. The portable space heater has a very low noise level. The highest level is 45 decibels and goes lower from that. It's 1500 watts, which means it's going to put out a whole lot of heat into your room or your whole home. It has an overheat protection with a temperature controller, and it's not going to fall and catch a fire. It will stop running when it tilts. It has tip-over protection, and the exterior of it is fireproof shell, which means it's not flammable. It starts to heat within 3 seconds after you turn it on. It has an RGB ambient light ring on the base. It's 60 centimeters, which is about 2 feet tall. The heating is low, medium, and high, and also has just a fan in case you want to have a fan in the room without the heat. I love that feature because I don't have to have my fan be a whole separate appliance in my room. And that's all controlled with a smart monitor as well. It knows when to go up to high and when to bring it down to low or off or only fan. Santa Barbara can be hot or cold. You never know any time of the year whether you're going to want your heat on or just a fan on you. And you might live with someone who might be older or young children that aren't that communicative about how their environment is affecting them and their moods or their health or how they feel that day. By having the Govee Smart Air system in your home, you're able to help those you live with. In one room, if you have an older person, you can set it to the level of their comfort for their heat. And you can check that person's environment just by your phone. If you have to go to the store, you go to work, or you don't live with them, you can set up a system for them, and you don't even have to be there to monitor it. So they don't even have to turn this on and off. You can do it by your phone. That is an amazing invention for people growing older in our society, to have the care of their space set up for their perfect comfort. What a way to tell someone you love them over Christmas. With the Govee Smart Home technology, you're able to set up an environment for someone that may not be able to do it by themselves. And the Govee Smart Control for all these appliances are available within the app, or you could use it with Alexa or Google Assistant. That's really an advancement in home healthcare. All of my Govee appliances arrived to my door packaged really well. These are all the boxes that they came in. These are the designs of the boxes. They're a nice design if you want to give them for presents. I'm just going to roll through this because I thought it was important to show you how very detailed the packaging design was for these Govee products. And Govee has thought ahead to make sure these products are not going to get damaged during shipping. They really care about you being happy when it arrives to your house and you do the unboxing of them. I know all this footage is going by really quickly as you see me unbox all of these, but it's really quite fascinating to see how they get all of that in that little box and safe to you. Here's the air purifier. I'm so impressed with its size. I don't need something taking up the whole room. So this looks so attractive. It's small, and the air purifier comes like this, and there's a filter. The filter's wrapped with plastic, so you know it's fully sanitized and hasn't gained any dust or debris along the way. You get a fresh new one that fits right in like this. I had twisted off the bottom, I put the filter in, and I close it up by twisting the base. So let's start with the heater. That's what it looks like out of the box. It comes with an electrical cord that just plugs into any normal 110-volt household outlet. And here's a humidifier. If you take it apart, these are all the components of it. So you can see how this mechanism works inside of it. There is a couple different pieces, but you need that because one is the tank and the other is where it fits really nicely. And the base is where all those parts are going to connect, so your cool mist will come out of that humidifier. So that's an important piece. I thought that was interesting how that base was configured. And with the top on, it has such a sleek design. The electrical cord from that plugs into the back of it, and as well into any normal 110-volt normal household outlet. The monitor is really small, really attractive, and that has a C-type connection to the back of it. And that cord will plug into a normal household outlet with a transformer that it comes with so that your USB port can plug into that. It's so easy breezy. Click link below to get your Govee Smart Air Home Environment System. And if you want any one of these appliances separately, the links are below, as well as for the monitor. I love the whole system together. It's changed the way I live in my house for my comfort and my health. I'm Rebecca Brand. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you subscribe to my channel and ring the bell to get notified of my next video, and let's keep making great recipes in life. And today it's a great recipe for a great air to breathe for our lives. See you next time. And if you like this video, here's some recipes over here, because it might be the season to start cooking and baking. I do like the smell of chocolate chip cookies, and I don't think that's going to fit in this. Bye.